stars have aligned, and the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history is back tonight. The former two-division champion, Conor McGregor. Let's see what type of version of Conor McGregor shows up here tonight.
Usually when Conor McGregor shows up, it's usually his best version. He's a guy that takes a great amount of pride in preparing for the event. He says it's a fight every single time he sees his opponent, from the press conference to the weigh-ins to the stare down. He is ready to show his opponent his best self every time he's in their face. And not only does he do that in the build-up, when he gets into the octagon, with all the ability that he possesses, he's able to do that same thing. That's why he's been so successful and has gone from the bottom to the top of the UFC in such a short time.
Truly one of the elite strikers in UFC history. Moves every needle you would like him to move. And as you said, his work ethic, his preparation truly is legendary. Let's see if he has put in the right work in advance of this showcase fight here tonight. All right, so here he is, DC, the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, former two-division UFC champion Conor McGregor. And a lot of people thought maybe he wouldn't come back to the proving ground. He's got a lot to prove when it comes to his MMA legacy, and as such, McGregor returns to the octagon here tonight.
When you talk about Conor McGregor, you're talking about a star that transcends mixed martial arts. We've seen a lot of people come and go, but no one has ever reached the level of Conor McGregor. And you think he's just a talker. No, there is a ton of substance to everything that he does. From the moment he stepped into the octagon, he said what he was going to do, and he eventually did it. From knocking guys out left and right to becoming a two-division champion, knocked out Jose Aldo, knocked out Eddie Alvarez. There's just too much to say about the Notorious.
And I'm glad you put it that way, because he is this larger-than-life character, and I think at times people lose sight of just how skilled a martial artist this is. Elite striker, tremendous distance management. Few move better on the feet than Conor McGregor, and he'll look to put those striking skills to good use yet again tonight as Conor McGregor returns. Our tail of the tape for this featherweight fight. McGregor is 6 years his senior. The rest is nearly identical. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the Notorious Conor McGregor! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 16 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the Notorious Conor McGregor! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
So Dan Mergliata shares the cage.
Ready?
All right, so here we go, round 1. Conor McGregor fighting a mirror image of himself, southpaw versus southpaw, pretty evenly matched, I would say.
I mean, you got to imagine these two guys know exactly what the other guy's going to do. So Conor McGregor, player number 1, it's on you sitting at the TV to decide who wins this fight.
Maybe a cut to the left of the nose. Single collar tie now. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Oh! Trying to establish that jab once again. Uppercut attempt here. Nice job defensively there by McGregor. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. The takedown is not there. Pretty good right hand. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by McGregor. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
Well, how about this striking display tonight as he lands yet another knee right there. Several have already landed in this round, and you can see they're really starting to take their toll on the opposition at this point in the fight. Good takedown. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen. You got to check these low leg kicks.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor. McGregor gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Well, nice display of hands there by Conor McGregor. Let's not forget, after preparing for Floyd Mayweather, he said he felt like it would help his boxing immeasurably in a mixed martial arts setting. And there's a butt in there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Straight punch lands.
Oh, McGregor's face is a hot mess, man. That cut on his cheek is getting worse by the minute and worse with every strike landed by his opponent. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
Relax. You're okay. You got rocked that next round, but you're fine. You're still here right now. This next round, we're going to...
All right, here we go with our second round now. Conor McGregor. Against that man, you might recognize him. He is Conor McGregor. Oh, big right hand, yes. Nice punch there by McGregor. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Well, these numbers are unofficial, but they are strong. 43 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. And still above 50%, landing with 56% accuracy against Conor McGregor. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Oh, McGregor's got the full mount. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Effective strike there by McGregor. Big knee there to the chest. Wow. Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick heavy tonight, and that
he is landing that strike. He's very effective with it.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Oh, McGregor's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Lifts on the uppercut there.
Great punch.
1 minute. Oh, man. I think you jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have time driving kick like that. And I'm going to tell you one thing. It does not feel good.
And he landed the right hand there. And potentially a critical takedown here. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Close guard. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, here we go with our next round. Lot to be happy about in that previous round. He was attacking the head at will, and until his opponent adjusts, might as well go back to it.
There was no negative to him headhunting. Most times the coaches yell, don't headhunt, don't headhunt. I'm yelling headhunt in front of his corner, because every time he's thrown, he's landing.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he going to do to follow up? Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, that's a big connection there from McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo clash or something like that.
89 total strikes have found the mark for Conor McGregor. While misses on 60% of the strikes, landing with just 40% accuracy.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, side control now. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Right punches there. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, McGregor's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by McGregor. Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurting. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. 30 seconds to go here in our third and final round.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Tries the flying knee to no avail. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
They go the 15-minute distance. What a fight! All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest for 9:28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, the Notorious Conor McGregor!
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate